Hello, good morning. Welcome to another Yes Futures trading stream. This is going to be very short update. Um, I don't have time really today. Um, Actually, the whole week was. We talk about this on Monday, but this week I wasn't going to be. I wasn't that interested in the market. I rather focus on other things. And plus, my focus actually is in other things. Um, but I want to say something before. What we are observing here. Let me see if I can detach this. All right. You know what we have here is a market that is breaking out. We have this range, high range, market breaking out this range. It's being bought from that range. This is the low, this range, and the potential destinations may be the all-time high here. In the intraday, has been bought from the low of yesterday's, which is very questionable. But notice how value is lower, all right? There can be something here, this market moving to the upside, but if value cannot be moved inside, or at least inside yesterday's value, this is going to be really dangerous. It's going to put the longs in a really dangerous or precarious situation. Right now, for example, what we are watching here is another day with very emotional. Early in the session is getting very emotional. We can see two distributions now, but quite different than yesterday. Yesterday was a bad day as well, really bad day, and they are trying to replicate the same thing today again. Volume is about the same volume as yesterday. I am checking this low here. Yeah, I think this is key for today's market. And why I say that, because this was at the time was half back of the day, and all of this trading that came after that came exactly from half back, and you can see how this. It gives an idea that all of this is weak inventory, short-term trading going on here. Notice what is happening is about to happen now. Right? It's about to be bought exactly again from the same reference, half back. Right? Yesterday we had a gap. We have a huge gap, significant gap. We have a lot of shorts there being trapped, a lot of fuel that feed yesterday's. I don't know if that's going to happen again today. I have no idea. But all of these loans that are underwater, when they see the market coming to their entry, right? Once they have been well underwater, one of the first reactions that they may have is just, close the position. Just, finally, at least I have something, right? I didn't have, maybe I got a break even or maybe whatever, right? And that could be something here, Now that they see, for example, right now they see the market getting away, the more desperate they can be to close the position. Oh, okay, I missed my opportunity. I am going to close now. What worries me here is this low here. This actually, as long as this weekly inside bar low remains or high, this is what is this? This is this inside bar. What is it? This is weekly inside bar. This one, this high here. I'm going to. I'm going to duplicate this one. I'm going to put it in here as a main reference. This one, which is also the high of the range. The high of this big range. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 weeks range here, what we have here. This is excess on the upper side, and this is exit on the lower side. Now, as long as this holds, this range holds here, we may see some, maybe an attempt to take this high, but if it comes back inside, but remember this is a weekly bar, okay? This is a weekly bar. We still have one more day to go here. If this level falls, the next, market, just because markets are very visual, right? The potential objective, if this falls, could be closing the gap, but that is a big if, right? I'm not going to say do this or do that, but that's something that I'm observing right now in this market. The buying that has been coming was extremely weak, but I have no interest in placing myself in front of momentum. Now we have all of these gaps to the upside that we have had have been closed. Oh, not all of them, almost all of them, right? And I have observed in the past, right, from past experiences, I'm talking about 2-3 years ago, that span time. Now we have this kind of short cover rally here. Where is the gap being closed? Gap here being closed. Gap here being closed. 1, 2, 3. This is a tremendous amount of gaps here, for the market. Very emotional market here. I really question this market here. Very, very questionable here. The inventory is very weak here, and if there is some selling here with volume, you got to be very careful. Okay, got to be very careful because something serious may happen. I'm not saying that's going to happen, but you got to be aware. I'm not trying to upfront anything, but sometimes it's better to be aware of what can happen. The bond market also, I think the bond market is not a my bond market is breaking here. It has a big break here. Has opened with a gap, closed the gap, re-entered and was rejected. But in the bigger term, where's the bond market is down here, right? This could be maybe some potential range here, coming back to here. Gold is also a very, very volatile market here. Dollar is weakening here. We have crude oil also kind of like defending this level here. Okay, let's see what happens. Huh? This break, now we have balance. You have balance inside balance. We have a 2-period balance here, and this balance is inside this day, which has, it's a perfect balance. This is the second time that this low is being bought. Overnight inventory was 100% short, and when we have these markets going higher, and this is something to remember, we have a trend, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days, and overnight inventory is 100% short with a very prominent overnight POC. The odds that this POC was going to be revisited were actually kind of high, or bigger than 50 in this case, because of the trend. Right? Because of the trend, market's going higher, and market opened down here, or POC, was above the opening. And the odds were good that this was going to be, but I didn't expect more of this movement. Right? I don't know what's going to happen. If this market takes this late pullback low back, Chances are the market can keep going higher and try to get back inside this range, and as a consequence, aim at yesterday's high, which is what the market is doing now. Right? The market is trending higher, is moving higher. This is gap high here. It has been it has been bought exactly to the tick from this low, man. To the tick. Now it's been bought from hard back again. It's in balance. The market is in balance right now. All right. You know, having a short, having a long here is, I believe right now, have 50% odds here for both. Right? Or something else that I have observed here, for example. I have seen is this okay? Like because I remember seeing more volume than this. Let me call the data here. And what I remember here is, I remember the weekly opening. I remember Sunday opening way up high and then just triggering a massive selling. All right, 18. There's a good amount of volume here. And what can happen now after all this movement that this market has had, right? Come on, man, I hate when this happens. After all this movement this market has had, you know, higher here, we may see some sideways trading here, right? Some consolidation, rebalancing here, maybe a little bit of pullback, trying to close this gap, at least one. There's multiple gaps here. Before doing any movement or resolution after that. But what that can be to the upside or it can be to the downside. Who knows? Nobody knows. Something that is holding is the FMC day. All right. I guess that's the next thing here is this high here. This could be the next reference on the upper side. Actually, it is, but I have to remember that this is FOMC. This big range that we have here is FOMC. The low was taken, and now the market is testing this high again, taking this one back. The market has kind of like I will give you good odds. Market making a new high. Yeah, that's what happened. Oh yeah. All right. We have excess on the high. We have excess at the low. It's not unusual if this bar closes like that to have a market maybe taking this low out just to take the high out after that. Is that going to happen? I have no idea. If I check this, because this is short-term trading going on here. If I check this is the ES. I have this range here from yesterday. I can let me extend this one here. Yeah. Range here, range above here. Right? There was an attempt to take this range out that failed. The next thing, trying to take this one out, fail, again, fail, again, fail, and the closing we have this one down here. Is the market going to is the next thing? If the market, I'm using this thing now, right? Because before the market was I want to see if this works, right? Because before this the market was using levels, right, from previous days. I've just noticed this. Notice, for example, here. We also do have, I believe we have something here. Is this the previous day? Yeah, it is the previous day here. We have a range here. These laggards were taken out. There is something here in Nasdaq. We have this low. The market open below the low. It re-entered. Taken back again. It's trying to re-enter again. This is not a gap. This is the gap. The gap has been closed. This can be misleading, right? Traders may think, oh, there's a gap here. There's not a gap here. And this actually is there's some interesting thing going on in this market. And this also is a range, huh? Can you see here? This is a range here. Huh. Now, Nasdaq is about this is the 30 minutes charts. I got this one here, this range here, trying to re-enter. Russell small cap market is below. The ES is inside, and oh, look at this, the Dow is actually higher. This is higher, this is inside, this is below, this is all markets are doing different things here. So when these kind of things happen, the also rotation increases. You know, if there's any movement in any market, the strengths, that's going to be a strong movement, decreases as well. Okay. All right. That was it for today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. I wish you have a great day. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.